The Endumeni Pass is a tarred pass located on a minor road connecting the northern KZN towns of Dundee and Westbank. On many internet references, the name is often spelled incorrectly as Endumeni with a D-O-U, and it's also sometimes referred to as both the Glenluce Pass and the Ven Commando Pass. The pass is named after the landmark mountain on its eastern side, which is not clearly visible from the road itself because it's obscured by another much closer mountain called Platberg. Endumeni is an isiZulu name meaning place of thunderstorms. The road is in a reasonable condition and presents very few hazards provided that the speed limits are adhered to. Located in the centre of northern KZN, the town of Dundee has long connections with coal mining and military conflict. Although coal is no longer as prominent as it once was, the history and scenery of the area provides a wealth of interesting activities for visitors, and the town is characterized by numerous historical buildings and churches that date back well over 100 years. Named by Peter Smith in memory of his birthplace in Scotland, the town still echoes a number of Scottish links, as evidenced in the names of the nearby farms, villages and mountains. The region is also noted for its agricultural industry, particularly dairy, beef and game ranching. Military history tours, Zulu culture, game viewing, hiking, horse trails and whitewater rafting are all on offer for the more adventurous tourist. This is where the first shots of the Second Anglo-Boer War were fired, and the Talana Museum, Heritage Park and Battlefield has superb exhibits on the battles of the area. It's also the home of the Coal Mine Museum of South Africa, an exquisite glass collection, Peter Smith's home, and much more. Dundee is an excellent central base for visits to Rorke's Drift, Isandlwana, Fugitives Drift, Blood River, and a host of other interesting battle sites. There are 68 of them within a 2-hour drive of the town. Endumeni gets its name from the highest peak of the Biggersberg mountain range, but other historic mountains in the region include Impati, which means the place of good waters, as well as Talana, which means the shelf where precious items are kept. The most significant corner of the entire pass is a 110-degree left-hander. You should slow down as you approach this section, as this corner comes up quite unexpectedly and is a lot sharper than what you would anticipate. Once through this big bend, the road turns through another 90-degree bend towards the right, then flattens out and straightens up for 1.2 kilometers. The terrain opens up through this last section, and dams and pastures filled with grazing livestock appear on both sides of the road. A gentle left-hand curve dips down to cross a bridge over the lower Biggersberg stream, signaling the end of the pass at the 7.9 kilometer mark. If you continue straight onwards in a southerly direction, you'll reach Westbank 11 kilometers from this point.